they come in.
Before I start the video real quick, make sure you guys have joined both the Discords in the description below. We have a COD mobile glitch server as well as a Cold War glitch server, both of which are extremely active. Yo, what is up guys? Today I have another Call of Duty Mobile glitches, spots, and tricks video for you. This time it is going to be on the map Meltdown. We have a ton of stuff to cover in this video. There's actually a lot more that I didn't anticipate that would be in this video that is in this video. So if you're new, subscribe and drop a like on this video. It helps me out a ton. Also, if you're not in the Discord server, I would definitely recommend you guys go and join that right now. There's always tons of interesting stuff going on in there, and it's just a very good place to have a mobile gaming community. Anyways, this first spot here can be used as a head glitch, or you could just literally stand on top of the truck and actually use this as a snipe bot in general. But either way, this is a very OP spot to actually pick people off that are camping through the central part of the map, as well as, like I said, if you want to stand on top of it, you can also pick people off that are camping inside of the building across the map. Very good spot for both of those occasions. I definitely like this. And then I also put in here that you can actually run to the other side of the map, and it works on the other van as well. Not the head glitch as much as it is you can get on top of the van and pick people off from the other building, but nonetheless is a very good tip to know for this map. Now this one's kind of common sense, but with the forklifts you can actually shoot through them, and you can use these as coverage points as well as lines of sight if you actually really wanted to, and they're super OP if you actually want to use your big brain knowledge right there for this. Definitely will have some occasions where this will be useful. There's sometimes a person that will be camping behind this yellow concrete block thing right here, so you definitely might be able to pick someone off doing that. But yeah, I just like this for if you're trying to run through the map and want to make sure there's nobody camping right there. Now here's a pretty simple ledge to get to, and it's actually like one of the first glitches that was ever found in this map, if you want to even call it a glitch. It's more really just a spot, but nonetheless you can jump to this ledge, and it's pretty sick. Mini little advantage point on the map. Nothing too crazy, but it definitely does provide you some advantage point. And then you can actually get on top of this van, or you can go from inside the building and just jump outside of the window, but you can also get on top of the van and then jump to the door right here. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. Both of these spots are not too hard at all, and yeah, I just like these. Next spot, you place a shield down, or you can gravity spike. I honestly would recommend you just use the shield though, because it's way easier and you get a ton more attempts, as I've been always saying throughout these videos. But yeah, just place a shield down as you see me do in the video, get on top of the shield, and then you're pretty much just going to jump on top of the window ledge. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it, but the first few attempts that you take might actually be a little tricky. It's a little tough to stick on the ledge sometimes, but you're just going to want to make sure that when you stop holding the run button that you actually are stuck on the ledge. Once you're up here, it's a pretty high spot, and it actually is very sick for if you want to snipe or use something like the chopper up here. All of these spots mainly for sniping and using ARs and LMGs and stuff. You can't rely on an SMG too much unless you got that 8-round cordite. Now, this next spot can be done on both sides of the reactor, but I just decided to record and show you one spot that's going to be like this for a few spots in this video, but I definitely just didn't want to add on extra time and stuff like that, but you can do it on both sides. Once you're up here, it's a pretty sick spot to actually pick people off that are trying to run up inside of the silo from the side of the map, depending on which angle you're taking. But yeah, I like this spot a lot, and it's not too tricky. You used to not need any shield or gravity spikes, but they kind of fixed it so that you aren't able to just jump straight on there anymore. I think that might be for search and destroy and stuff like that, but regardless, you can still get up here, and it's pretty simple and pretty good. Right here, you can gravity spike from the van to this little ledge right here. I don't really know what this is, but it's like a gravity spiking inside of the vent unit, I guess. But once you're up here, it's a very sick spot. But yeah, you can get up here, and it's a very sick spot for covering this flag of domination right here. I love it for that. All of these spots, I really am going to be saying the same exact thing for the most part, and all of these videos, it sounds like I'm repetitive. That's because I am. There really isn't too much to talk about, but I definitely want to commentate through all of these. But I just do it just to make the videos a little bit more high quality, I think. Now this next spot here is pretty cool. Not the most insane for advantage points, but it is a very cool little camper spot if you're trying to sit in one spot in the map. You have a decent height advantage right here, and people are definitely not going to be coming and looking back here all the time. So if you got a sniper, LMG, something like that, again, very, very useful spot for this. This one's a little bit of common sense as well, but you can actually shoot through these stairs right here and pick people off. There might be someone that is actually camping and waiting for you to run up the stairs, but if you want to, you can actually just shoot through the staircase and actually be able to pick them off pretty easily. Alright, here I didn't record the other side, but this is another glitch where you can do it on the other side of the reactor, but all you're going to need to do is just gravity spike, or you can place a shield down again, and just simply get on top of this ledge right above the doorway. Very easy spot, and this one actually is very sick and useful because there's so many people that are always running out of the reactor. A lot of people will be running in as well, which you need to be careful of. You need to make sure you win those gunfights, but people running out of the silo, I mean, this is a very, very good spot to just pick them off one by one. And I guess I lied to you guys. I did record this spot. I didn't remember this. I don't remember doing this, but yeah, you can get on this side too as well. Very sick. I show you gravity spikes for one side, and then I use a shield for the other side, showing all these spots that I tell you that you can do the shield or gravity spikes with. You literally can use either or. It doesn't matter. It's just your preference, and whatever makes the glitch easier is definitely the one that I would recommend you personally use. There's a glitch that we actually left out of this video, and that is brother to this spot right here. You can use a shield to get on both of these light fixtures, and it's very sick. I love this spot. This was one of the first spots that we actually found in the map besides the mini little crate ledge that I showed you earlier. This was one of the first OP insane spots that we found in this map. And you can actually gravity spike to the other light fixtures that are a little bit further out. However, that's very tricky, and I just didn't feel like putting that in this video because there's not too much of a point when it would take me a solid 10 to 15 gravity spikes just to try and get it for a video. I definitely didn't feel like putting that in a video for you guys just to go and try it 100 times and maybe waste your time. So yeah, that's just staying out of this video, but I do definitely love this spot because it's pretty simple and it's pretty self-explanatory. Literally chilling up on the ceiling, so very, very, very insane spot right here. Right here, I show you that you can get on the other light, but I just wanted to get on this one because I didn't feel like recording both of them and making the video very long again. But however you can, like I said, get on the other light. Both of these are very, very sick, and this next spot that I'm going to be showing you is actually getting on top of the door as well. All three of these spots are pretty simple, self-explanatory, and I definitely would just recommend you use a shield for this one. I wouldn't really try and use gravity spikes. You can probably do it from like the green electric box, but just try and use a shield for this. But with that being said, these spots are pretty simple. People running out of the doorway, you definitely will be able to pick some of them off, and it provides a very good coverage for the other flag of domination. So pretty much B flag is the only one that's a little bit tricky to cover, but A and C are deadlocks if you know these spots. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
While you focus on being good, I'm focused on being great. My ADD makes it so impossible to wait, and I really want it now. I'm rapping it with a passion. They swimming, we steady lapping. I just need it all to happen.
The posse is 9 to 10, your dream is clear.